the IOCCC Most Obfuscated Options Award.
I don't think we're talking about stock options here, though.
Oh, that would be like, I don't know, the current president's stock options, I assume.
But I don't know. But let's see. Let's see. Avoid that sea of stuff and then focus on C to see who won.
Indeed.
And the IOCCC Most Obfuscated Options Award goes to Matt Pepperelf.
Of the United Kingdom. Thank you very much. Here is the code that we see here. Let me click on this. When I see code, you can see it has some functions of this encode decode stuff there. And if we look there, we go to next. What I will highlight saying there's a hint here. It said there's a base 64 character set, and you see a whole bunch of 64s throughout the code, and you sort of also see the reference to Mendelian, the 64th element. So it's obviously very 64 centric. And what does it do? Well, if we take some random 4K blob and say prog encode, we get the base 64 Burr encoding, including with the little bit on the side. Now, if we say prog decode and give it that output, we get the original input, right? They're identical, right? Here's the case where if we take a secret text and say decode, it will say a not so secret message. So this particular code has some very interesting, fun stuff. There's some Cyrillic characters in there that look like ASCII stuff. You have to be careful about what's a character. You got an RTFS. There is a interesting thing I'll point out, and that is you saw the use of encode and decode. Well, I could have said instead prog 3052. It would have encoded. I could say prog 2503. It would have decoded. I could have said prog in the arguments, would you please decode this? Or I could say prog leaping decode this, and it would decode it. So you could also say prog -- decode, or you could say, would you? There are, and it's not just the encode decode word, these numbers also occur. So your challenge is to determine how the argument of prog determines whether it's encoding or decoding. Again, how does the argument, which could be a number, could be several arguments, single argument, how does it determine whether or not there's other fun things for that, but that's your challenge, is to understand the obfuscation of its options.
All right. So that is our fun challenge. And
congratulations, Matt, for your first winning entry. Congratulations, Matt.